The most effective words to destroy a narcissist and make him surrender forever. Have you ever encountered someone indifferent to your feelings or well-being? They might have exhibited signs of self-centeredness. Dealing with individuals who exploit and manipulate others for their own gain can indeed be challenging. However, fear not, for you possess the power to safeguard yourself. To thwart the efforts of a narcissist and shield yourself from harm, it's imperative to dismantle the illusion they've constructed. Thus, I present to you 10 potent phrases to assert yourself against narcissists and fortify your defenses. Are you prepared to reclaim control? Let us embark on this journey. Release the grip. Navigating interactions with a narcissist can prove draining, particularly when they refuse to yield in conflicts or competitions. Their insatiable thirst for victory at any cost renders them relentless adversaries. Even when cornered, narcissists refuse to concede, as acknowledging defeat is antithetical to their self-image. Undoubtedly, this can evoke frustration within you. This is a battle of the mind. The key lies in trusting your instincts and refusing to allow their maneuvers to dictate your responses. Assert your resilience and demonstrate that you cannot be intimidated or manipulated. Eventually, they will relent. Anticipate their retaliatory strikes, but take solace in the knowledge that you are asserting your autonomy and prioritizing your well-being. So, do not hesitate to relinquish the struggle. Assert no to the narcissist. The word no is anathema to narcissists. Its utterance undermines their sense of control and adulation, which they find intolerable. They will resort to any means to evade hearing this word, employing manipulation and coercion to achieve their objectives. Yet, it's crucial to stand firm and assert your boundaries by uttering a resolute no when necessary. It's perfectly acceptable to decline if a narcissist solicits something from you and you feel uneasy consenting. Moreover, if they persist in exerting pressure, it's imperative to remove yourself from the situation before it escalates. Remember, you hold the prerogative to refuse and establish guidelines for your well-being. Don't allow a charlatan to guilt-trip you for prioritizing self-care. 3. Simply convey, "I couldn't care less." Narcissists crave attention and will go to great lengths to assert their significance and righteousness. Interacting with such individuals can be draining, wouldn't you agree? However, there exists a potent phrase capable of halting a narcissist in their tracks. "I couldn't care less." Despite its simplicity, these 3 words possess the power to bruise a narcissist's ego deeply. Their entire self-esteem hinges upon external validation, so hearing "I couldn't care less" effectively negates every affirmation they've ever received. It's akin to stripping away their reason for existence. Understanding why narcissists incessantly seek praise can be perplexing. It stems from their inherent lack of self-identity, perpetually seeking validation from others to validate their existence. They cannot grasp a sense of self without external affirmation of their importance. Cease attempting to assert control over me. Dealing with a narcissist who seeks to dominate every aspect of their surroundings can be challenging. However, it's imperative to recognize that you have the authority to establish boundaries and thwart their controlling behavior. While confronting a narcissist about their domineering tendencies may seem daunting, safeguarding your well-being necessitates doing so. Nonetheless, maintaining composure and taking charge of the situation is crucial. Assert that you refuse to be manipulated and insist on being treated with dignity. Standing up for yourself doesn't require aggression or confrontation. By clearly delineating your boundaries and communicating them calmly to the narcissist, you may even garner their respect. Although there's a possibility of provoking their ire, it's preferable to capitulating to their demands. 5. Assert. This doesn't concern you. Navigating interactions with a narcissist who habitually makes everything about themselves can be draining. However, it's vital to remember that their actions do not define your worth or significance. When faced with a narcissist's attempts to diminish you or monopolize attention, assertively convey, "It's not about you." These words carry considerable weight, signaling that their actions and opinions hold little sway in your life. It's crucial to stand firm in your self-worth and refuse to allow the narcissist's behavior to impact your self-esteem. Remember, while their world revolves around them, yours does not have to. Stay focused on your priorities and don't allow a narcissist's actions to undermine your confidence. Tell them, it's time to take responsibility for your actions and act more maturely. Dealing with individuals who refuse to acknowledge their actions can indeed be exasperating. However, it's essential to recognize that while you can control your behavior, you cannot dictate theirs. Expecting accountability and responsibility from others, especially in relationships, is fundamental. If you find yourself working alongside a narcissist who habitually evades responsibility, it's crucial to employ words that challenge their inflated ego. Even in the face of deflection or attempts to shift blame, standing firm is imperative. Calling out their shortcomings isn't a sign of weakness, but a testament to your strength and courage. 7th, you fall short. Interacting with narcissists can be draining due to their incessant need for validation and praise. Enduring their boasts about their superiority over others can indeed grate on one's nerves. However, uttering the words, "you fall short," has the power to shatter their facade. When you confront a narcissist with the reality that their grandiose self-image doesn't align with their actual capabilities or accomplishments, it strikes at the core of their insecurities. They crumble under the weight of their perceived failure, experiencing a profound sense of defeat. Despite their outward display of confidence, narcissists often harbor deep-seated feelings of inadequacy and worthlessness. Even if they attempt to brush off your critique, beneath the surface, they may be grappling with profound feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt. Let them know, your understanding is far from reality. In many instances, narcissists actively evade confronting truths or acknowledging their own imperfections, fostering toxicity in relationships. While it may pose a challenge to assert that a narcissist lacks true understanding, prioritizing honesty and sincerity remains paramount in fostering healthy and respectful relationships. Confronting reality head-on can catalyze the transformation of relationships into healthier, more respectful dynamics. Thus, when faced with a narcissist's disruptive behavior, assert boldly, your grasp of reality is sorely lacking. Anticipate potential reactions from their ego. They might respond with indignation or seek retribution. Nevertheless, steadfastly uphold your commitment to seeking truth and maintaining honesty in interactions with both yourself and others. Embrace the mantra, "My life, my responsibility." Navigating relationships with narcissists often entails challenges in assuming accountability or admitting fault, as such actions threaten their sense of control and dominance. However, accountability isn't about exerting power. It's about embracing personal responsibility. By taking charge of our lives and actions, we free ourselves from manipulation and control by others. Expect resistance from narcissists when they witness their partners assuming responsibility for their lives and actions. They may resort to tantrums or attempts to reassert control. Nonetheless, stand firm in prioritizing your own growth and development above all else. Narcissists may seek individuals to distract them from their internal turmoil, but evading their problems only perpetuates them. True resolution requires confronting issues head-on and addressing them directly. Here's a creative take on your request. Offer them a gentle reality check with, "You might want to reconsider that." Navigating the delicate terrain of a narcissist's ego can be akin to tiptoeing through a minefield. Critiquing their actions or pointing out flaws often triggers a volatile response, as their fragile self-image is threatened by the prospect of being wrong. However, should you dare to challenge their perception of infallibility, brace yourself for an even fiercer backlash. Narcissists abhor being in the wrong, fearing exposure as imposters. Thus, should you dare to highlight an error in their judgment, expect a torrent of anger and defensiveness, conveniently deflecting blame onto you, despite their initial misstep. Yet, it's vital to recognize that constructive criticism is integral to personal and professional growth. Imperfection is intrinsic to the human experience, and embracing feedback fosters resilience and fosters meaningful connections. While weathering a narcissist's stormy reaction to criticism may prove daunting, maintaining composure and civility can mitigate conflict and facilitate productive dialogue. Ultimately, while the temptation to reform their behavior may linger, self-preservation often necessitates maintaining a safe distance. Prioritizing personal safety, well-being, and mental health serves as a potent shield against the deleterious effects of narcissistic behavior. If these insights resonate with you, rest assured that you're not alone in navigating relationships with narcissists. Equipped with the right tools and support, traversing these tumultuous waters becomes more manageable. In confronting narcissistic dynamics, seeking assistance or guidance is not indicative of weakness, but a wise course of action. Whether through therapy, support groups, or confiding in trusted confidants, myriad avenues exist to equip oneself with the necessary resources for progress. Remember, should you find yourself entangled with a narcissist, solidarity and aid are within reach. If you require assistance, please refer to the resources provided in the description below. We welcome your thoughts and experiences in the comments section, and if you found this content valuable, don't forget to hit the like button. Above all, prioritize self-care and safety as you navigate the complexities of relationships.